Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your mid-month reading for the rest of the month of March. How you doing? Glad you stopped by. And this is for Gemini. Did I say it's for Gemini? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just get right into the reading, okay? All right. Now, Gemini. First card I come up with is the Tower. So some of you have broken up with somebody or exploded on somebody, some arguments, some temperament, something went on with some of you Geminis out there. Remember, it's a general reading. If it don't apply to you, don't worry about it. Maybe some other messages. Look at your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. Okay? But some of you broke up with somebody, okay? Or, marriage ended, some enlightenment may have came to some of you, may have been enlightened about a situation, okay? And next I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. That's water, sorry. Usually I just like, wow. Okay, but anyway. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person, and they're in reverse. Okay, so this means this person is very, very unhappy. Okay, if you broke up with somebody of that sign, it could be anybody though. Remember, because it's a general reading. This could be male or female as well. They're not happy that you broke up with them, or you're not happy that they broke up with you. Okay, simple as that. Okay, could have something to do with finances. I'm hearing. Next, I'm getting the 10 of darn spirit guides, knocking stuff over. What's up? Stopping me for. But anyway, you got the 10 of rods. It's in reverse. Right side up means it's, a bunch of responsibilities, an overload of something, taking on too much. This is that you drop the load, okay? So whoever this person was in your life, or you or somebody doing this to you, they felt like it was a big responsibility and they relieved themselves of it, okay? You or them just dropped it. Drop the bomb. This is dropping the bomb, okay? Dropping the freaking bomb, okay? Unloading yourself, or they're unloading themselves from you. Just dropped it. Left you devastated, left you crying, left you not feeling in a good way. You're worried, you're all upset. Or this other person is. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for some of you that you dealt with. Could be some drinking going on here for some of y'all, trying to ease the pain by drinking. There's some worry here with the Queen of Cups, okay? Or the King of Cups, just depending on who's watching the video. Somebody offered you love, or you offered your love and it got turned down, or it was broken up. Okay? It was a divorce here. Next, for some of you, we got the High Priest. I'm sorry. This is someone, I'm hearing that may have passed over into the spiritual realm, and they're, trying to speak with you through dreams, through I'm hearing through movies, through people. And it also could mean that some of you, I'm hearing a counselor or a preacher or priest, someone who has some knowledge that can help you with this situation. Maybe some of y'all may be in counseling with someone, maybe regarding a marriage that may be splitting up, or separation. This also can mean separation. It could be temporary for some of you. And you may be seeking counseling for that. You may be seeking counseling for yourself because, with this card being here, there's somebody's really upset over this. Somebody's devastated. Okay, and this person is here to help. They're saying you got some help here. Some of you might want to just, meditate and listen to your guides, because this is like a guide, a spiritual guide, okay? Whether somebody crossed over in the spiritual realm now and they're communicating with you in all different kind of ways, through your dreams, any kind of way they could be communicating with you, okay? So listen to what they have to say. They have some good advice for you. Some of you are seeking counseling, or a counselor, a pastor, preacher, something of that nature to help in this situation. All right. And then we have the Page of Cups, some immature. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that, like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with, or it could be your energy, or you acting like this, or someone. If it's not, don't really depend on the signs. I'm just saying, because this is general. in order for you to know for sure, you would have to get a personal private reading in order to narrow things down to you. The Page of Cups is, someone who is offering or has some type of love, or maybe you need to just learn to love who you are, love yourself, learn to love yourself first. Maybe that's the message that the counselor or the priest or someone who passed over wants to try to tell you. Have love for yourself, give love of yourself so you can get love in return. It's also a message of love. Maybe somebody, but it may be a little immature. Maybe this love was immature. Maybe, or some of you is some type of immature love or immature offering of love. Or for some of you, it's, somebody who may have been younger than you, or you are younger than someone else. In this case, okay, some of you, like I said, are, it's justice here, and it's going to be, this is going to be justified. Some of you are definitely getting a divorce or going through some kind of court case. Some of you Geminis, some of you, it's about clearing the air. You know what I mean? Getting truth, because swords are a card of, or swords of truth. Like I said, and this could be of a thought as well, where there's going to be some type of justice prevailed here. Also a card of karma, or some type of karma, like what goes around comes around. Some things, whatever was done wrong will be right. Things are balanced out or even itself out with the justice card being here for some of you, okay? Some of you are getting divorced. Some type of separation, may have to go through the court system. And now we have the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, this is your energy. Okay, and you put yourself. Some of you are putting yourself in some type of bondage. Where you feel like you in your head. This is your thoughts, and swords are thoughts and truth. That's what swords represent, and that's your energy as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, where you're inside your head. You're thinking that you're trapped and bound. This is what you're thinking. Not saying this is actually happening. For some of you, you're just thinking that way. Some of you thinking negative. Some of you are not coming out of, or not wanting to move. You're not wanting to move out of a situation. You're not wanting to leave out of a situation. You want to stay bound and trapped in some type of situation, which is love. That's what I'm doing, love reading, which is some type of love. It's like you just don't, you can move. You can get yourself out of this negative mental thinking that you're trapped or bound to somebody or something because they moved on. And, it's all about changing your thought pattern on this situation. Release yourself, release yourself from feeling bound and trapped in your mental, in your head, or, not wanting to move or not wanting to see or say anything about a situation. Stop feeling that way. Free yourself is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Two of Rods, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And you lost your direction. You feel like you lost your direction. You feel like you lost your purpose in life. You're feeling down and out about this situation, this loss. Or this other person may feel this way about you. They're not really they feel like they just gave up. Just, to me, it's like somebody just giving up, not wanting to see, even though there's, signs there. There's signs of direction and different directions you can take, but it's like you just as soon as you get there, you just gave up and said the hell with it. I'm just worried. Thinking. Look at that person's face. They're not a happy camper here. Either they turned their back on, or felt like they were somebody turned their back on you, or you felt, or you turned your back on someone else and left them in some kind of worry state, or where they have to, make a choice on which direction they need to take. Now we got the Eight of Rods, again, talking about a fire energy here, and you're going to receive some type of news. There's some news coming in. It's coming in pretty fast too. This could be some delivery of something as well. Could be here, via text, online, something of that nature. Mail, anything like that, but you're going to receive some type of communication from someone. It may be from a fire sign in this reading, or it could be anybody because it's just general. You're going to get some news, and it's coming in fast. The Eight of Wands is fast movement. Something coming in really fast. Some type of communication is coming to you. All right. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Some of y'all, or a lot of you, have broken up with someone, and somebody feels relieved about it, because I feel like it was just too much responsibility. Somebody took on too much of a load and they dumped it. Somebody got dumped. That's all I can say here. Somebody got dumped. Somebody's not happy about it. Some people, some of y'all may be a divorce or something like that, and they're going through some of y'all may be trying to work it out. It could be temporary. Somebody could have blew up and there could have been an explosion between two people. What's this Tower? To somebody that, fell in love with. This is with this Tower. With the Tower, they're saying that was destiny. All right. I don't know why this was big, but this was on top. It was destiny. It was meant to be. Whatever this argument was, or blow up was, or breakup was, it was destined to be. It was brewing. It was a brewing. This was some of y'all, this is long term. Like I said, a marriage or a commitment. And it wasn't on solid ground. When the Tower come up, something was made here, or a relationship or a marriage here, but it was built on faulty ground. That's why everything exploded and, fell to the bottom here, because, what's that old saying? Don't ever build a building on sand, because it can sink. And that's what happened here. It was like some kind of, maybe I'm hearing like illusions for some of you, like just got caught up in some type of illusion type of, or some of y'all could be like a setup marriage, or some of y'all was, something of that nature I'm hearing. And stuff like that is destined to happen. Things are about to blow up. Things are blow up. This may have happened to some of y'all already, or going to for some of you. But it's saying it was destined to be. Because when something's not built on, when a relationship is not built on solid ground, it's destined to fall apart. That's just the way it goes. Okay. And the King or Queen of Pentacles, remember, it could say there's no gender here. This person is not a happy camper. Why is the King or Queen not happy? These are some big giant cards, I tell you. Ooh, let's get it together. Get it together or leave it alone. If you don't want my loving, I'll be gone. Ooh, ooh, Jackson 5. Get it together or leave it alone. If you don't want my loving, I'll be gone. Zoom, zoom, and a boom, boom. That's all I can say. But, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Y'all know I'm crazy funny. I like to have fun while I'm delivering the messages. It ain't all that serious, okay? All right, the King of Pentacles upside down. Here we go. New love, okay? This was for some of y'all, this was a new love. It just started, with this King. It was a new love. For some of you, it just started. It hasn't been that long for some of you. Some of you, it was long term. Okay, what about this Ten of Rods? The dumping somebody, kicking somebody to the curb, like just letting that stuff go. Gemini, some of y'all doing that stuff, just let them go just like that. Ooh, what a disappointment. Or somebody just dumped you. All right. For some of y'all, you thought it was your twin flame, or somebody you felt like you should have been, or they felt like they was your twin flame. They felt connected to you, or you felt connected to someone, this person. So that's why they're disappointed, because they really felt connected to you. They felt like you were the one, or vice versa, you felt like you were the one. So, but there was some big responsibility that came in this relationship that somebody couldn't handle, so they let it go. Now the crying card. That's your energy. Family, okay? You're crying. Some of you, because it's a family situation. Some of y'all is because of a family. You know, like I said, it could have been a marriage or something like that where, you know, it was a family situation. But now, you know, with this letting go of something, it's saddened some of you or saddened the other person. Wow, this one just came right out, okay? For the high priest, it's open relationship. And that's telling me that somebody wanted to be single. Somebody just wants to date and get out there and do their own thing for some of you, okay? That's what the reason of the breakup was for some of you. For some of you, it's a family situation, too much responsibility, overbearing, and they just dumped it all and just like went on about their business, but somebody got hurt out of this situation. Page of Cups. Or somebody could have found out the reason why they might have found out that they're, you know, or they were told that they just want to be platonic in a relationship, like date more than just one person. If it's just a dating situation, or somebody thought that, you know, they really loved this person, found out, maybe they were dating other people, leaving their options open is what I'm hearing too. Okay. What is the Page of Cups. This person was being loving and very giving, whoever this page was. You know, they put some effort into this relationship. You know, there's gifts there. There was a lot of giving from this person. That's what they feel like. They gave a lot, or had a lot to give, or had a lot to offer. All right, Justice. Have a seat, lady. Justice. Travel. Okay. Somebody could have been traveling, or has to travel, or goes back and forth. Maybe somebody has to travel to take care of some business, maybe a court situation that's coming up for some of you. It may imply some type of travel where somebody has to go from one place to another to take care of this situation, or, you know, to balance things out, or even things out, or to come to some type of conclusion. There's going to be some travel involved, okay? I'm hearing also with this Justice card and this travel card, like some of y'all, like I said, this may be a temporary split, okay? And you're trying to straighten things out with the open relationship thing, and may come together to try to make things even, or even itself out, or balance some situations out, because it's right up underneath the Ten of Wands. Okay, the I'm trapped card. I'm trapped in my head. I'm all in my head. I don't see nothing. I ain't moving. I'm just like standing still, and I'm just like waiting card, which is the Eight of Swords. Let's see. Triangle. Okay, some of you split up or upset because of a third party situation here. Okay, that's what the deal is for some of you out there. Some of you Geminis. Either this is happening to you, or you know, for some of you, or you. There you go. Triangle. You know, some of you have to make a decision about something, and that it may be a decision because it's not here to justice, and justice is all about truth and decisions, making a clear-cut decision, or a fair decision, okay? So this could be all about making a decision, choosing between two people, or somebody is trapped in a third-party situation. Some of you are, okay? Or somebody's doing this to you. Boy, these third-party situations, I can't handle it. Okay, now we're looking at the guy who's sitting on, or the girl, you know, who are watching the video, who's undecided, don't know there's choices to be made, and they're like sitting there like, I don't know what the heck to do. They're looking really sad, sitting on that, look like they're sitting on some railroad tracks. There's direction there, but all they need to do is look up and, you know, make up their mind which direction that they want to go in, okay? So, let's see what's going on with that. Let me clarify. Past life, okay? Past life, some of you feel like you're in a past life, you know, or karma, you know, or some type of, feel like you've been with this person before, okay? There's a strong connection there, and somebody just don't know what way to go, you know, or feel lost without this person because they feel like they've known them before. There's a heavy connection there from somebody. Could be a fire sign, like I said. Okay, now we're doing the last one, which is the Eight of Rods. This is some kind of message. What's the message all about? For some of the Geminis out there, or whoever this resonates with, what's the message all about? Or the communication, or letter, or phone call, something, or travel, something. What's that all about? About a young female, okay? Some of y'all are going to hear about this triangle, or you know about this triangle person, triangular relationship with somebody. It doesn't have, it could be the young male or female. It just depends on watching the video, okay? There's somebody younger here, like I told you here. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They could be a fire sign. She's got red hair, or he got red hair, okay? And they look a little promiscuous to me. So, some of you are going to find out about this person that, you know, the triangle, this is who the person is that's interfering in the relationship or some kind of marriage situation. There they go, right there. They just popped up saying, here I am, okay? Here I am, bitches. That's what she looked like. She'd say, you know, here I am. I'm out in the open now. Everything's out in the open. You could have some, this person could call or said something to, or just let somebody know, whoever the wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, they could be the one that just showed up and said something. That's what I'm hearing. Gemini, okay? So, that's the deal on that for some of y'all in this love triangle relationships, breaking up, the makeup. Some of you are temporarily separated and trying to work on it. Some of y'all ain't going to work on shit. You're just going to let bygones be bygones and move on. Some of y'all are having a problem moving on, or somebody having a problem moving on from you because they felt a connection there, a love connection. Somebody's like not a happy camper. Some of y'all, or some of the person that you involved with. Okay, so some advice here. You got the Sun card. For some of you, you know, it's going to be a brighter day coming ahead. You know, for some of you, like I said, this one that, you know, it may be just a temporary thing, and you may be seeking this priest, pastor, or someone who crossed over that's giving you information or trying to help you out with your relationship or your marriage, okay? So the Sun card is there for you guys. With that said, just stay positive. It's a happy card, okay? It's a happy thing coming up here, some kind of happy situation or some kind of resolution or something like that for some of you. Now, for some of you, got the temple path, okay? So, again, the temple path is just like, you know, to me, like maybe a church or a path within inside yourself for some of you. Maybe some of you have to go through some type of life lesson, okay? For some of you, it's like, again, a court type situation. Some of y'all might have to go to some type of court situation to get things straightened out or balanced out, okay? You will be enlightened is what I'm hearing. Some of you are going to be definitely brokenhearted, okay, regarding this situation. Or some of you will be, or some of you already have been with this split. It's a, you know, it's a heartbreaker here. You know, it's time to heal. It's also about healing as well, okay? So heal your broken heart, okay? Heal your broken heart. Some of you has hostility. Some of, you or this other person could be hostile. Remember we talked about the King of Rods or the Queen of, no, Pentacles upside down, and they're upset. There's, this crying with the Queen or King of Cups. There's this 10 where somebody just dumped somebody. You can tell there's, somebody's a little hostile about this situation. So it could be some of y'all, fighting, fighting in court over this, over that, things of that nature, because something, because of the broken heart. There's got to be a resolution here. For some of y'all, it may be very little I'm feeling about that, a reconnection or trying to start all over, but some of it is. I got the temple path, where I think that, for some of you may take some time for things to resolve itself. Some of you have to heal from a broken heart. It's going to take some healing because it was a hostile situation for some of you. It could have been, like I said, some fighting, some arguing, finding out something you really close to a person and you really thought that was the one, but and then it ended up being a hostile situation. They got a sword, so it could be that's representing you guys. Okay. So, far as healing for some of you, work on your second chakra. You can look that up on the internet. Work on your second chakra with Archangel Ariel. So just type that in YouTube, okay, and it'll pop up, and do some meditations on a daily basis with your second chakra is what your advice is. Okay, so I hope that resonated to some of you. It's not a negative thing, it's just to bring out, the gods are bringing out some things. Hopefully that you can invest in yourself, getting a personal private reading so they can give you details on your life and your life path and where you're going to go, what you need to do. That's basically what these readings or general readings are for, to spark your attention. If something get your attention, you need to, invest in getting yourself a personal private reading so they can talk to you about yourself personally. Okay, that's what it's for. So you're welcome to call me. Numbers listed down below. Okay, and get your own personal private reading, and it'll be just made for you. So what I want you guys to do right now to end the reading out, to close things out, I got a box here full of answering questions. Okay. They're called Poppy's Love, something or another. But anyway, had a whole big old box full. These things cost a lot of money. Okay. I think I got them from Germany, somewhere of that nature. But I'm going to shuffle them up. But I want you guys to close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and just, think and concentrate on one question, not a whole bunch of questions, just one. Focusing on one. I'm going to give you a couple seconds here to do that, all of you guys. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to shuffle up the cards. And then whatever the guides want me to pick out, that's what I want to pick out, and I'm going to read it to you. They have a reversal and they have a upright on them. And whatever it comes out to, that's how I'm going to read it to you. And I got one here, and it's in the upright. Okay, here's your answer to your question, everybody. Problems with one's own family. So there's a family situation that we already talked about, confirms it here. Family situations going on, family problems going on here in throughout this whole reading. Okay, so there, whatever your question was, there's problems with one's own family. That means your own family. Okay, there's problems there. So, use the high priest here to help you out with those problems and situations, maybe for some of you, and or just give a call and find out where you need to go from here. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you so much for your wonderful, beautiful comments that you leave me each and every month under my and telling me your stories. I read them all now. I'll get to them. It may take me some time, but I do get to them and read and, let you know that I am, looking out and hearing what you have to say. I would like for more of you to, get your own reading. It doesn't even have to be from me. It could be from anybody to get some clarity in your life to, see what's going on. Be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Actually, it's something that's going to really help you and benefit your life. They're not negative things. They're things that your guides are pointing out to you that they want you to straighten out, trying to kind of like let them help you and that's what the readings are all about. They're just there to help you. There's no judgment. You know, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just being used by the guys to tell you, deliver you the messages, and hopefully, and they hope that you know, get a personal reading yourself. Invest in that. It's only what, one time, you know, to tell you what's all going down and where you need to go, what direction you need to take. I would invest in it, you know, myself. Okay. So with that being said, again, thank you all for sharing my videos. Thank you for subscription. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love for you to join my channel each and every month. Check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. If these messages doesn't relate to you, go ahead, you know, and, you know, get down in the comment section. Tell me, you know, keep on telling me, you guys, about what's going on. I do see it. I do appreciate it. Do thank you for sharing, you know, and coming and join me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all who trusted in me to have a personal private reading. I really appreciate each and every one of you. As I say all the time, you know, stay in touch. You have my number. You can text me, email me, things of that nature, and let me know how things are going along. You know, it's just not with me, it's not the end. It's just the beginning. So I love you guys. You take care. Love is all there is. Love is all there ever be. Take care now. Bye.